Hey guys, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's news time. So for starters, the Dio is coming along pretty well. As you can see, it's painted. For the most part, I still got a lot of details to add to it. And we'll see how that goes. The Wreck and Rule set has come in, which is good. I'm going to try to get a review done for it soon. Hopefully, depending on how things go. And the Velocitron set is actually showing up. So you can actually go to Walmart. You might be able to find a few. Give it some time. They should be flowing in soon enough. So with that, let's get on to what's going on online. And we're starting at the Sega's Megadrive Mini 2 official page, so we can look at the new games that were announced for it, including Echo the Dolphin CD, which includes Echo the Dolphin and Echo the Dolphin Tides of Time. It's nice that you get both games. They have the CD soundtrack. That's pretty cool. Hopefully this means that we'll get both games on the Genesis Mini, or at least one of them. But since we got a tactical RPG here from Japan that never made it stateside, we got room for both games. That's pretty cool. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3, another tactical RPG. I think this one got a US translation. I'm not sure if it's going to make it, though. We'll see. And like I said, I don't think this one's coming in. It's a Japanese, I don't know what the title is, but it's a Japanese tactical RPG. So yeah, we got that. Next up is Robo Aleste. Nice shoot 'em up. And I've heard a lot of good things about it, so looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll show up on the US version. Shin Megami Tensei. This one never got translated. I doubt we'll see it on the US version. It's a shame because this is a very popular series, but it is what it is. It'd be a bonus if they could translate it for us, but I doubt it. Game Ground, I'm kind of meh on it. I've tried this one. I've never really gotten into it. But, if you're a fan, that's something to look forward to. Sorcerian, another one I'm not too sure we're going to see. Don't think this one got a US version, so probably not coming to the US, but yeah, that looks like an interesting cover. And from what I saw of the screenshots, let's take a look. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Can't get zoomed in shots for whatever reason. Falcom's usually pretty good about the games, though. At least they were when this came out. Phantasy Star 2, I think everybody knows this one. It's the second in the Phantasy Star series, the first one on the Genesis. Very hard. So it's here. King Colossus, another one that was Japan only. I doubt we'll see it, but they do make translated patches for it. So you could get it online easy enough. Populous. I think this one has a US version. One of the simulator ones. Looks interesting. I'm kind of indifferent to it. And Viewpoint. This one was US and Europe exclusive originally, from what I heard. And Japan's getting it for the first time on the Genesis, or the Mega Drive. This was usually a Neo Geo game, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Japan's got a lot of good games for it, though. You got the Lunar. All the way down here, you got Popful Mail, which is one I want to get. I want to get the Lunar games. Popful Mail is kind of a priority since I have the PS1 versions of the Lunar games. But you got quite a few. And they've been good about announcing the Japanese games, but terrible about announcing the US games. Like, this is the list that they started with. And nothing new added since then. I got good games here. You got Vector Man 2, you got Sonic CD, of course, Shining Force CD, Splatterhouse, Alien Soldier, and why is that there? Hang on, like, plenty of good games. But it's a shame that they're not announcing more. And hopefully we'll get the Lunar games and Powerful Mail on the US version. They have translations. I want to see them there. Okay, but moving on. Let's go to Sabertron. Because they got us some shots of NPM Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen. If you're a movie fan or Bayformer fan, yeah, this one's good. I'm not too big on the Bayformer movies. I mean, I got 4 of them, but I don't need the toys for it. And maybe I'll pick one up here and there if it appeals to me, but I'm not desperate for these. Still looks nice. If you're a fan of these, well, you're in luck. But we do got images of Point Blank's vehicle mode. And this looks really good. The robot mode looks good. It comes with the comic book head. Hopefully it'll come with an alternate head that we could swap. The Buzzworthy Bumblebee Creatures Collide set actually had alternate heads for all 3 of the cons, which is really cool. But yeah, this is nice. It's a nice figure. Comes with a Peacemaker, which is pretty cool. Although it's a little bit downgraded. Like, this one is just a static figure that turns into a gun. And that's a little bit of a disappointment since we got this really nice Peacemaker with Takara Legends. And thankfully I have that one because I'm going to be giving that to Point Blank when they get him. But he does look good. He looks really good. And I'm looking forward to getting this toy. Next up, Dead End. Here we got him on Menasor. Looks pretty good. Splits in half, much like Drag Strip did. Got the vehicle mode, looks really nice. Racing stripe and all, it's all painted on. And it looks like it's actually molded in. It's impressive. You got the robot mode, looks good. Yeah, the feet, not much to write home about. They're very tiny, but still looks really nice. I love that head sculpt. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this guy. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, better look at that stripe. Yeah, really looks nice. I'm impressed. And the crossover figure. Canon Camera Optimus Prime. Why? Well, this is a repaint and the actual figure looks awesome and it makes more sense, but yeah, they went with Optimus first for whatever reason. Yeah, they always announce the repaint first to get you excited for the main event. So yeah, let's get to that main event, and that would be Reflector. Now this is the figure you want to get this for this because this looks awesome. Now, you know, Reflector, he turns into a camera normally, so this makes perfect sense. And yeah, I like this. The camera mode looks good. It's a Canon DSLR. It's really nice. Doesn't work, obviously. Been really cool if they could actually get that going, but yeah, I'm not going to hope for miracles. Still looks really good. Comes with his own little camera, shield, that little piece. Yeah, the camera mode again looks good. Looks good. I love it. And yeah, the little camera he comes with actually comes apart. That's cool. Nice little homage to the original toy. More shots of Optimus. Why does he have his matrix exposed? But yeah, looks really nice. He has his own little version of the camera that's just all black. I guess to represent his ion cannon. That makes a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Next up on the Masterpiece news, Burnout, who's supposed to be a female character. Hard to see it with those broad shoulders. This is a common problem on Transformers female characters. They got the shoulders way too broad, and the hips tapered in too much. Now, this is a repaint of Skids, who is a male character, so there's some circumstances that make it understandable, but it is annoying to say the least. I mean, they're just going to have to make dedicated female molds for these characters. But it looks good otherwise, and we are getting the Velocitron series version for the classics collectors like me. I'm not really into Masterpiece anymore. I got a few, but it's not a big deal. It does come with a Carly figure that's all yellow, translucent. Looks nice. All the weapons, and it comes with a little motorcycle thing. Is that made from the engine? Or is that... No, it's not made from the engine. Okay. Yeah, okay, that just... I don't know where that came from, but yeah, this looks pretty cool. And if you're a Masterpiece collector and like to get the alternates, like the Diaclone versions, this will be for you. I mean, this is a Diaclone type character. But next up, minifigures for like those little diecast collectible fans. I mean, these would be good for the Titans, honestly, although Scorponok doesn't make sense. But yeah, I mean, if you got like one of those... Well, if you got the Titan figures, these would probably go well with them. Like, you could just have them in city mode, have these guys roaming around. Pretty nice. And not really for me, though. Next up, pictures for Orion Pax and Alpha Trion. Now, this is for me. You got the vehicle mode here, and yeah, they did some retooling like along the where the head is, but everything else is the same here. It's the robot mode that really got heavily retooled. I mean, the whole chest area, the arms, like, and the head are all different. The wings are obviously different. Legs are the same. The forearms and hands are the same, which is okay because it works very well. You got the box, which looks really nice. Have a nice scene of Alpha Trion repairing Orion, turning him into Optimus Prime. Comparisons with previous versions of Orion that we gotten, like the Thrilling 30 and the Power of the Primes. That's cool. Previous versions of Alpha Trion, the BotCon figure that looks awesome, but no one can actually get a hold of because it's super expensive. And the Titans Return figure that does borrow a bit from the BotCon version, like from Vector Prime. Actually, they probably should have just made this a Vector Prime instead of Alpha Trion, or maybe Alpha Trizer instead, because it works for that. But Alpha Trion looks good. This is a lot better than either of these, although this is still looking awesome. Yeah, Tryon with Optimus and the Aerobots. That's cool. Another repairing Orion. Orion and Megatron. The vehicle mode. Yeah, they both look good in vehicle mode. And yeah, Orion looks pretty good. Not bad for a cup repaint. And all in all, I am pleased. So, yeah, that looks nice. Next up, a little bit more mediocre news. Unfortunately, we got K9 and Iguanus announced for reissue treatment. I mean, this is the Takara version, but they're probably going to be coming into Walmart soon. And why do I keep right-clicking? Yeah, I mean, this is just like the basic end of deluxe originally, but they're probably going to be the same price now, which is too expensive for either of them. And we got Wolfang already, but K9 might be nice, but it's like these are like the B characters or the C characters. They never got on the show or anything like that. So why do we have them here? Why not give us someone like Dinobot or Tarantulas, Black Arachnia, someone who was actually on the show? That would be helpful. Maybe a non-translucent Inferno that won't break apart on you. But yeah, no excitement for these two. And anyway, last but not least, good news for movie fans if you want The Fallen. He's coming. We got a leak here that is ugly, but so is The Fallen. But yeah, it's got an Egyptian theme, but he's just very... I like the mask and all that. But this is just a really ugly pose. It's clear they're just trying to show off, say, hey, I got this, yay, whatever. But at least we know it's coming. Yeah, so yeah. That's it for the news. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe like always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.